Hello, my name is teacher Jelena, and today we are going to talk about a time that is used to describe something that is happening right now. So you need to listen really carefully because English people use this time really often, like in everyday communication. I will give you one example of it, okay? I am talking about present continuous tense. Yes, you heard it right. So this time is called present continuous tense. And I will give you one more example of it. I am singing. This means that I am singing in this moment, right now. And the first thing you need to know about present continuous tense is how you can build it. On this example, I will show it to you. At the beginning of our sentence, there is something that you already know. I am. This is from verb to be from present simple. Do you remember this? I am, he, she, or it is, and you, we, they are. After this verb, we are having a main verb, so our focus must be on it. The main verb in our sentence is sing. On this main verb, we will be adding ing, so you'll get singing. And this is what you'll be doing with all main verbs. So now that you know how to build a present continuous tense, let's move on to some example from everyday life. Let's say that we are walking down the street and talking about a weather, and in one moment we see a lot of people in front of us. And I would ask you, so what are they doing? As I told you, all of these actions and things are happening right now. So you would say, he is drinking, he is reading, oh look, he's laughing and he's singing. So our focus must be on the main verb, read, drink, laugh, and sing. On all of these verbs, as I said, you will be adding ing. So our sentences would look like this. He is drinking. He is reading. He is laughing. And he is singing. So I'm now back to the first sentence. I am singing because I want to show you how to form a question sentence. It's really easy because all you need to do is reverse the first two words. I am into am I. So by adding the question mark on the end of this sentence, you will get a question sentence. Am I singing? Is he or is she singing? Is it singing? Are you singing? Are we singing? Are they singing? So this is a question sentence. If you want to say to someone that you're not doing something in this moment, you will be adding a not word in front of your main verb. So, if I'm not singing in this moment, I will say I am not singing. Or maybe you would ask someone, oh, are you reading a paper? And he will say, no, I'm not reading a paper, I am writing a letter. You could also be doing two things at the same time, and that's okay. So you could use present continuous tense to say what are you doing, no matter if you are doing one thing, two things, or three things at the same time. This man, this picture, is reading newspaper and drinking coffee. So two things, two actions that are happening right now. So the last but not least, I am going to remind you that you could be using contractions for present continuous tense. So instead of using two words, I am, you could use just one by putting these two words together. I am will become I'm, you are, you're, we are, we're, they are, they're, he's, his. In the negative form of verb be contractions, you are looking at two options. So, for example, you can put first two words together. You are not will become you're not, but you can also put are not, the second one and the third word together, and you will get you aren't. As you can see, all personal pronouns except the first one, I am not, could do this. You can in all the other ones put either first two words, either second two words, but in I am not you can't do that. You can only say I'm not. You can't say I'm not. I'm not. There is not such an option. So only I am not or I'm not. So now you have all the tools in your hand to make a present continuous sentences of your own. But I will give you one homework so you can practice a little bit more. I called this homework Guess What Am I Doing? On your left side there are some sentences. Your job is to build present continuous sentences using the main verbs that I gave you. On your right side, there are some pictures that are showing actions in progress. So, when you build a present continuous sentence, all you need to do is match it to a picture that is showing that action in progress. You will do this by putting a letter beside picture in these squares in the middle. I think you will find this homework really easy. And guess what? That's it. I will see you next class, and by then practice, because remember, practice makes perfection. Bye.